right. Just don't call me late for dinner. I smell the cooking, and boy, howdy, all was fun.
Well, you came to the right place. If that don't beat all, I declare, Mr. Harbinger, you ain't got no shoes on.
Well, I don't have it.
It is plumb freezing outside. Let me get you a hot cup of coffee. You come over here and sit down with these kids. They won't ride. You won't ride with your kids.
No, ma'am. Well, Johnny didn't need one, and I kind of did that. Real hard. He don't buy me no more.
Well, now, who do I have the pleasure of dining with tonight?
Well, my name's Clyde, and this is my sister Bernice, and this is my little brother Johnny. My dad's somewhere getting his food right now, and my mom's seen a doctor. Her stomach isn't feeling too good.
She all right?
Yeah, yes, sir. She just... Something wasn't wrong with her. Something wasn't right with her stomach. It's good.
No, not Santa's hook. Well, this here's my Christmas bag. Got all sorts of stuff in it. Stuff I collect. You know, all tells the story.
What kind of stories?
All the best times. Looky here. Well, we've got some straw. Here's some stuffed animals. Woo! Look at this. Oh, look at this old shoebox. Hey. And look at this old penguin. Sort of looks like a star, huh? I need somebody tall. Hey, Woody, come here. You'll do.
Wait, what? No, I couldn't. Okay, I'm a star.
Hey, here's 3 jewelry boxes. Oh, hey, here's some dolls. Oh. Hey, you know what?
What?
Well, I think we could use all these things to tell a story. In fact, the best story ever told, the greatest one, about how a little baby changed everything. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, a long time ago, in a land far across the sea, there lived a young girl. She was engaged to a handsome young man. Well, one day she was just minding her own business, and lo and behold, up popped this man, all dressed in white, out of nowhere, about scared her to death.
That would have scared me to death, too.
Yep. Hello, honey, he said. Do you know how blessed you are? God has got something special in store for you. And then he told her she was going to have a baby. Well, she knew where babies come from. She'd never done nothing to have no baby. Well, her young man, he was troubled too. But that same man, dressed in white, came to him in a dream and said everything was going to be all right, and just to marry that girl when the time was right.
Hey, wait. You're telling the Christmas story.
Oh my goodness, you are a bright young thing, aren't you? Yep. Mary and Joseph and Jesus and the angels. In fact, the whole heavenly host. Wait a minute, I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, about the time for Mary to have that baby, old Caesar Augustus, he made a decree. He said that every man in his family had to go back to his own hometown.
You mean like in Amarillo? Because we're from Amarillo.
Yeah, a lot like Amarillo. But for Joseph, that meant traveling down to Bethlehem. The trouble was, Mary was just about to have that baby. When they got there, they couldn't find no place to stay. The best they could do was a stable full of sheep and cattle and oxen. that didn't make no difference anymore. Because that baby was born just as good as in a grand hotel. His parents wrapped him in swaddling cloths and laid him down in that manger.
What's the manger?
Yeah, what's the manger anyhow? Yeah, I'm sorry. Go on.
Well, Johnny, a manger's like a feeding trough for animals. They laid that baby Jesus down in that manger, in that straw, and he slept just as pretty as he could.
Even with all the animals moving and hacking and whatever oxen do?
Well, sure, Johnny. And that baby Jesus, he was the most beautiful baby.
Johnny was ugly when he was born. Was too.
Now you two stop fussing, let the man finish his story.
Oh, well, now where was it? Well, while all of these things were going on, Mary and Joseph, there was a big commotion outside of town. Seemed like there was a bunch of shepherds sleeping out in their fields. They would guard their flocks of sheep, and suddenly an angel and a whole bunch of heavenly folk appeared, scared them to death. But the angel said that the Messiah they'd been looking for had been born in town, in a stable, in a manger. So they scurried off into town and found that baby Jesus laying there in a manger, wrapped in swaddling clothes, just like the angel said.
Boy, that angel gets around, don't he?
Yeah. Angels show off all the time. Most people don't see them because they ain't looking.
Have you ever seen an angel, mister?
Oh, some of my best friends are. Let me finish my story. So sometime later, a bright, beautiful star rose up in the sky. And somewhere east of there, some wise men saw it. And they were just beside themselves with joy because they knew that the star was a sign in the sky that the Messiah had been born. So they traveled a long way to worship him. And when they got there, they brought him baby Jesus wonderful gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.